Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the BradWOTO stream. But first, it's time for What's in the Lunchbox?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another fantastic edition of What's in the Lunchbox. Now the lid won't quite close, so what's in there is a little larger than that in size and stature. But what do you think that is? Now I asked ChatGPT to make this sentence as long as possible. What is inside the lunchbox? ChatGPT said, "What intriguing, mysterious, and potentially delightful assortment of items ranging from delectable homemade sandwiches carefully prepared with fresh ingredients to an array of colourful, crisp vegetables thoughtfully packed for a balanced meal, or perhaps even a sweet surprise such as a perfectly wrapped chocolate chip cookie or a luscious slice of cake lies concealed within the unassuming yet intriguing confines of the lunchbox, waiting patiently to be revealed and enjoyed by its rightful owner who, with great anticipation and curiosity, will soon lift the lid to uncover the carefully chosen contents that have been packed either lovingly by a caring parent, meticulously by a health-conscious individual, or hastily by someone rushing to prepare a meal on a busy morning, ultimately culminating in a moment of satisfaction and sustenance that will provide energy and nourishment for the remainder of the day." I'll give you a clue, it's not food. Is it Chihuahua-san in there? We might be able to fit one more in. Or is it Hope? Let's see, guys. What do you think? Wow. Is it one or two? What do you think's in the lunchbox? Guys? Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. 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 Wow, but without really enunciating the W. Wow. Wow. Like those little things that used to turn upside down and make that noise. I feel like I do a good impression of that, by the way. And fuck you. Alright, you guys think it's Hope. With 80% of the vote. It's not Chihuahua-san. Chihuahua-san has appeared. As if by a miracle. It was, in fact, just a little ceramic, I don't know what you would call this, bowl. Why do you have that, Brad? It's to put my tea bag in. In here is a green tea bag that I'm gonna just grab with my hands like a fucking real man. Fuck. Didn't even show it. There it is. Forgot I have this hand sanitizer on my hands. And what do you call that? A ramekin? Never heard that word in my life. Ramekin. I guess it is a ramekin. What the fuck? This is what happens if you have parents. This is what happens if you have parents. You know the words to stuff. Household items. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the beginning of the stream with me, BradWOTO. Coming at you live from the motherfucking center of the planet, you bitch. I thought a ramekin was clothes. No, you idiot. That's Ramadan. We are going to play some No Man's Sky today. I actually genuinely can't remember the last thing I did in No Man's Sky is. So that's going to be fun for me to see. Dressed like an absolute, like I'm about to get on a fucking ped and assault some OAPs. You know? Dressed like I'm about to get an ASBO today. The hair, the fucking cap, the fucking whatever this sporty looking fucking hoodie thing is. Remember ASBOs? UK? Dressed like I'm about to tag a building, you know? Dressed like I'm about to shout a racial slur at a passing bus. Incredible. I know what I look like, alright? Don't judge me. For the love of fucking God. We had enough of that last week, didn't we? You people assaulting my clothing choices. You people calling me bald. Okay, we know I dress like shit and I'm going bald. It's not a secret. You don't need to draw any more attention to it, okay? Just wait till Toodle's got the ring on her finger and then we can reveal all of my shortcomings. Looking damn good for pushing 40. I do look 15. That's fair. Today. Look like a 15-year-old about to get on my little BMX and kick someone right off. About to start a fight outside of a school that I've been expelled from. Just throw the ring in the post. Listen. Hurry, get on a flight. Fucking hurry up, dude. What the fuck? God damn it. I just watched the Defying Gravity performance of the Oscars, and do you know what? I thought it was pretty good. Plumrug, did you manage to overtake me in Marvel Alliance yet? How long have you got? I ain't making top 3. Me a different top 3 this week. Can he do it? Does he have time? I watched a 80s fantasy movie that was literally I'll save the entire world for a one-night stand. I promise I will never die. What movie was it? No, and Portal overtook me. Really? Fuck, dude. That's because I told her if she makes it top 3, I'll marry her tomorrow. 4-ish hours left of the week. New week starts tomorrow. We're going to kick 4 people out tonight. We're going to kick 4 people out. At the end of the stream, remind me. We'll do a little switcheroo. The Sword and Sorcerer. The Sword and Sorcerer trailer. 1982. Bit scared to just run this fucking thing on the stream. 80s movies are insane. You never know what's in a trailer for an 80s movie. Could be some tits.
Listen now of a time long
Is there tits in it? In the trailer?
When sorcery
Ass.
thrived
Is there ass?
and wild adventure was forever in the offing.
I mean, just sparklers, you know? Just sparklers. Wow. Wow, he had a gunblade. The original gunblade.
A deadly sorcerer is called out of nightmare by a ruthless king driven into evil.
Oh my god, it's literally the storyline to my next campaign.
And a mystical sword is forged.
Oh, a
for
triple
mighty
sword!
warrior
Ah!
who
Wow, they
rises
glued
out of
3
legend
swords
to
together.
topple a kingdom.
Wow, that thing's dope as shit. What are you talking about?
The sword and the sorcerer.
Wow. This looks amazing.
I myself raised
Why is he doing it for a one-night stand?
little did I know
That's a
Raptor
Klingon.
was upon the world.
Wow.
Tell us where he is and save us all.
Did you remember when movies were just men that looked 45? No makeup,
You want me to snatch
No
your brother from the
testosterone.
king's dungeons for one night with you?
no steroids.
It's a slim bounty for such
Just a
talents.
man who looks 45. Just a guy. A guy that you'd see in the local bookies. Putting a fucking bet on the horses, you know? A guy you'd see at the dog races on a Friday night. Very scared there's actual tits in this. Oh, there you go. There it was.
3 hours time. One man will control
One
the
man.
entire civilized world.
A fucking, literally a modern day cut that I hate on people lately.
Cromwell's bride and Cromwell's flesh.
I mean, Power Rangers.
Titanic struggle between
Not even
good
muscles,
and
you know.
evil.
It has like literally a worse body than me. How's that possible? Just a guy.
Titanic
Kevin
struggle
Costner.
between good and
A
evil
guy.
that determines
Just
the
a guy.
fate of an entire dynasty.
Jesus came back to save at the end.
One man will rise. Jesus versus the sorcerer.
Dungeons and dragons.
Oh! Wait, this is a D&D
and
property?
splendor.
Splendor.
Wizards
Oh.
and witches. Danger and desire.
Spider-Man. Jesus Christ.
And the
And
mightiest
Spider-Man.
of all heroes.
Oh, the mightiest of all
In the
heroes.
greatest of all adventures.
Oh. Who is it?
The sword and the sorcerer.
I'll be honest, that looks fucking dope as shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bear of Flame rolling in it like, this movie was shit. I fucking hated it. It was an absolute crock of fucking bollocks. And I'll tell you what, it was stupid and shit. That thing looks amazing. Alright? And I won't hear, I will not. Do you hear me? I will not hear another bad word about it. Watch party time? Cthulhu just desperate to spend time with me in a Discord channel. Or maybe you'd be interested if you'd like. We could watch it together tonight. Well, maybe perhaps you'd be interested in watching it together tonight on a private call with me. And Toodle, fucking put it away, okay? Jesus. I mean, it's getting desperate at this point. Embarrassing. Sitting there, close your mouth. Put your tongue away. Christ. He was probably deemed the most attractive man at the time, yeah. Just a guy. I love it. I did. Any movie prior to like... What, 2010? Maybe? Like 2000... Like very late 2000s. Somewhere around Iron Man. But even Iron Man, he just looks... He's just a guy. You know? When was Captain America the first Captain America? I'm just trying to think of when the first, like, just straight up, blatantly roided up dude became the setting. I want to say around the 2010 era. Because it weren't that much before that. If you go and watch Fast and Furious, remember Fast and the Furious 2? Where there's just the main character of Fast and the Furious 2 is clearly 46 years old. And he's meant to be 16 in school. You remember? Whatever his fucking name is. Just a guy. Show me his face. The beginning of the movie is so hilarious. When he gets expelled from school. I mean, just a 50... literally, they will not show him in the trailer. A worse hairline than me. Bro, I just saw a spider straight up eat a fucking creature that flew into its net. That was nuts. And when you see it in the reel. So when was that? When did that movie come out? Because they were still doing it then. They were still doing it then. You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. Yeah, there's a spider on the outside of this window because I haven't opened it since like last August. And I'm dreading having to let him in. I did find a spider in the house finally. He is dead, but I found him. The corpse of he who remains. Probably kept all the little other critters out over winter, defended me over winter, and then died. Natural causes. I didn't get him. He's still there. The corpse is still there. I'm too afraid to touch it. I need someone to come and get it for me. The problem is I glued my vacuum cleaner head on. What? I glued, so you can take the bottom of my vacuum cleaner off so that you can get the nozzle part, but it kept just falling off when I was hoovering. So I just glued it on and then realized my mistake. Now I can't ever get to the nozzle part. So basically I can only hoover the carpets at the moment, or I have a tiny little thing for dust elsewhere. I have a little like gun thing that blows and sucks. I know what you're thinking. That's Toodlehausen's mum. No. But everywhere else. But it isn't. I don't want to put the spider in that. I don't know what to do with him. You might be thinking just get a piece of tissue and pick up his corpse and put him in the bin. Yeah. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Anyway, he's been there for 3 days now. Kind of hoping that another spider comes in and eats him. Gets rid of him for me. If a bigger spider comes in here, the Chihuahua might get it. While the Chihuahua's here. You know? We can do live spiders at the moment. We can send in the hunter, the beast, the creature, the demon. Because compared to a spider, that's a T-Rex. Compared to a spider, compared to a big spider, that is a fucking Allosaurus. You know what I mean? That's Godzilla right there. I haven't eaten enough food today, and I've been trying to get back on the workouts because when I was sick, I got that like infection in the side of my head. It hasn't gone away. It is going away. I'm concerned that it's turned into a legitimate tooth problem now, but I don't know. I'm just going to try and leave it as long as possible and figure it out. And the only food I have are some cookies that I baked myself. I've got to eat something. I'm going to throw up. Okay. So shut the fuck up. Yes, I'm eating. No, there's nothing you can do about it. A balanced breakfast. It's not breakfast. I've already had breakfast. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Right. Shut your mouth for once. When you fucking talk to me. Jesus Christ. I got up and I did a full workout for the first time in a while. I haven't really been able to do the full workout because I haven't been able to do anything that involves me leaning my head over like this. So like press ups, you know, or like planking or something like that. Because it just would make me feel awful because all the infection in the side of my head would move around and it just I don't know how to explain it. It feels like a dull toothache. It's fucking horrible, but it makes you feel sick. So I I haven't really done a proper workout till today, and I'm feeling it a little bit. And then I was working on some stuff. I've got some stuff that I've got to get done for my next Table Story show. Then I went for a walk with Liam. A nice little conversation with him about what he's doing with his life. He's trying to fix his life. He's trying to get his life together. And then I started the stream. Okay, so I don't know when you expected me to eat in that time. Okay, but I didn't. Now I'm bloody starving. So shut up for once in your life. Just fucking give it a rest. All right, maybe we just boot up the game. A little bit of No Man's Sky. I might switch game halfway through the stream. I might not.
Yo, hyperspace jump, I'm lost in the mist. Too many shots, now my brain got a glitch. Walk to the void where your mum lives. Ships on fumes and I'm feeling like this. Slip on the venom, my vision go red. On up the system, I'm lost in my head. Galactic narcotics, they float in my chest. I'm riding through planets, no time, no rest. Warp, drive, buzzing, I'm lost. No man, no sky. No man, no sky. Get your tits out, fly. Check what attacks me, I ain't got creds. Trading my soul for them lithium meds. Path twisting, I'm caught in a loop. Acid in my veins, my bitch in the rear view. Fat Gordon, brain numb, seeing ghost. One more sip, fade in static. One trip, wake up in a casket. Warp, drive, buzzing, I'm lost. No man, no sky. No man, no sky. Get your tits out, fly. I see black holes, I see bright lights. One last jump and I'm gone. Too far out, never coming home. Warp, drive, buzzing, I'm lost. No man, no sky. No man, no sky. Get your tits out, lift off. Get your tits out, get your tits out. No man, no sky. Go, go, go.
Yes. Skies. What was I doing last time I played this? I got to go back to playing one game a week. This is just, I think it's giving me dementia. It's fully activating the Alzheimer's at maximum level. Is this too hot to drink? It is not, but I am an absolute pussy when it comes to hot drinks. I don't know about you, but I have to let the drink basically go cold. Oh my fucking god, I'm flying. Jesus fucking Christ. Why'd it start me in the ship? Imagine waking up and you're just driving a car on a motorway. Fucking hell. Moon Knight. When does the Metal Gear Solid remake come out? Fuck my life. Gabe. I've got no idea when it comes out. I can't think about it. Kill that thing, Gabe. Gabe, you exist for a reason. Monster Hunter. You know that fucking German psychopath plays Monster Hunter, right? Right, what was we doing, bro? What was I doing? Does anyone have any idea? August 28th? That might as well be fucking 6 years from now. Don't tell me about anything unless it's coming out this week, you know? What's coming out this week? Daredevil? That's all we got, right? I saw that some people have the previews of it. They've watched it. I've seen mixed reviews. I don't know who to trust, which usually just means wait, figure it out yourself. A lot of the time it usually means I'll actually like it. It's hard to tell, isn't it? You can never tell. Some of these people are just contrarians for the sake of it. Wouldn't know what that's like. I wish I could rap like the guy I can rap in my little intro there. Basically, the Pete and Baz guy. I wish I could do Pete and Baz rapping. Be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, it's Naomi. 24 months. Yeehaw. Well, yeehaw back to you. Thank you for 2 years of continued support. I can't believe anyone would subscribe to this channel. I honestly believe a lot of you are just like grandfathered in. You have no choice. Like, what else are you going to do? Start watching a new streamer? You've committed to this now. You're stuck.
Activating combat mode.
You know what I mean? When you're rapping the Ganon in the Manor one, you did well though. Well, I'm not the worst at rapping. I would never say that I'm good or even average. But I'm definitely above your average white man at giving it an attempt. I used to be okay. There was a point where I could freestyle a little bit. But I was young and I'm old and fucking broken now. My mouth doesn't work. But yeah, that wasn't what I was saying. Once again, people just not listening to a fucking goddamn word that comes out of my mouth. I was saying, if you were fucking listening, that I wish I could rap in that style. The Pete and Baz kind of style. If you're gonna comment in this fucking chat room, you better motherfucking goddamn listen to what I'm saying before you speak to me. We're in too deep. Cause we're in too deep and I'm trying to keep... Name any other song apart from Fat Lip by that band. You can't. That other people will have heard of. You can't. Though, to be fair, they are two great songs, so let them off. I remember they actually did have one other, like, there was like a ballad that they did that I enjoyed. I'm all ears now. You better be. Above your average white man. Learn all the inside jokes again. I think, to be fair, per capita, this channel might have the most inside jokes. Obviously, I don't watch any Twitch channels. I really, honestly, I watch almost no Twitch channels. But per capita, we got to have a good the whole channel's almost exclusively in jokes at this point. What's the goal now, by the way, in the game? Right, first of all, the way you and I play games, I would never set such a thing as a goal. Alright. Just fly around. And I asked what I was trying to do last time I played this, and no one answered me. So I don't know what the goal is. I guess I have to make another one. I gotta make something else up. I would like to... I think I want to buy some upgrades. I want to buy some upgrades for the ship. I also think it might be... What I might do is the... I want to get... what's my gun, actually? I have a plasma launcher, but that seems like a waste of a slot because you have to buy plasma to put in it. I don't want it. I've got a pulse spitter. And a blaze javelin. Blaze, bruv. So I might sell this. What if we fly up and sell this thing? And then there's like I was gonna do that either the expedition or the ship thing. I have like a emergency signal scanner. I was gonna do that because I don't know what that means. I think it might be fun to do. I had to try and explain the sausage roll to my fiance, showing off your other fiance, by the way, and it sounded absolutely insane. I don't even know if I could explain it because I don't remember any of the inside jokes either. Oh yeah, I was trying to unlock items for base building and then I immediately gave up. Actually does anything like that or gives a shit. I probably don't sell it here, do I? Where do I sell multi-tool stuff? Is there a guy up here? Oh, excuse me, bruv. Oh, excuse me, though. Do you buy, like... Do I have to take it off the gun first? I'm gonna sell this. Plasma launcher. Furious. Store technology. In me pocket. Queen Bran was quite impressed. Oh, excuse me, bruv. Oh, bruv, you look like you fucking seen a fucking alien, bruv. Why are you looking at me like that and also looking at him like that at the same time, bruv? Alright, we're selling this. I have a hyperdrive module, which I'm also going to sell. Do I need it? Don't know. Bolt caster module. Do I need this? Let's have it. What does it do? Do I have a bolt caster? Isn't that the main gun? Where is the bolt caster? Oh, I already have an S thing, do I? Wait. What am I looking at here? Move this. Install. Where is it? This? Yeah, boy. Just became more powerful than you could ever imagine. A scatter blaster. Got something for a scatter blaster, my brother? No, I don't know what a scatter blaster is there, do I, eh? Scatter blaster module. He's got a B class thing. A class, give me that. Give me that blaze javelin as well. Do you blaze, bruv? You look like you're trying to keep your face still, bruv. I know what that means. You think I'm feds, innit? Scatter blaster. Install. And blaze javelin. 420 javelin, bruv. Okay, where's the scatter blast? Okay, so we swap that one with that one. Blazed up. Where's the scatter blaster? I don't see no scatter blaster. There's another upgrade. Oh, that's the scatter blaster. This goes here. Look at that, bruv. Okay, we're good to go for like high damage output, innit? Pure high damage output, bruv. Let's charge everything up. Scatter Blaster is going to be the name of my next gnome NPC. Wax Steven, shut the fuck up, Wax Steven. Winding everyone up. Coming in here, winding everyone up. Talking about gnomes. Alright, so now, how do I do this then? The Scatter Blaster's a shotgun, right? Let's go... Oh no, we were going to do this, so... Where is it? It's on the starship? Yeah. Tune signal. Activate the pulse drive to begin tuning process. This? Signal detected. Slow down. Plant this? Is this it? Is this the fucking freighter that I'm looking for? How do I land on it? There. Where's the Scatter Blaster? We got the... Yeah, we're opening up with the Scatter Blaster. With this new upgrade. Am I going in here?
What the hell happened here? Who could have done this? What could have done this? I was investigating a derelict freighter. Unfortunately, something was wrong. Something had changed. I had a terrible itching in my pants.
Severe incident. Kiosk 3. Total lockdown. Access denied. No crew life signs detected. Crew manifest and captain's log may assist incident diagnosis. Cargo integrity 95%. Salvage and recovery likely. Should I have brought the big boy? Should I have brought Fat Gordon? Whatever I called the next one. Access to doors have been automatically sealed and internal systems disabled. Manual restart required. Restart the internal gravity. Gravity calibration error. Freedom of movement reduced. Internal environmental protection is offline. Attempt manual generator restart. Restart hazard control.
Restart error. Unable to restore primary heat control. Protection against extreme cold temperatures required. Emergency fabrication unit available. Access supply cache.
Collect emergency supplies.
Supply cache consumed. Additional supplies can be collected within the airlock. Manual controls finalized. Begin door seal override procedure.
Unseal door. Seal irreversibly compromised. Why has it literally put me into like third person shooter mode? Oh good god, it is absolutely ruining my hazard protection. Wow, it's going quick. Damn. Salvage opportunity. Locate terminals with the analysis visor. Collect data from terminals to learn the fate of the crew. Use the scanner to highlight loot within the current room. Claim highly valuable technology from the engineering core. Like this. Yeah, damn. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta move quick then. Salvage what we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's looking at me? You? Defense turret. Do I have to destroy it? Fuck it, I'm gonna destroy it. Shoot first, ask questions later. This is America, baby. The fucking thing is bullshit. The scatter blaster shit. Pulse spitter. We don't want the pulse spitter, we want the... We'll just go bolt caster. Yeah. Okay, I've got too much stuff to think about. Jesus. Good God. That's an unstable canister. How do I get in here? Tainted metal is what I'm getting. Just getting tainted metal. Good God. Heating unit. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's fucking... That's bloody lovely. And the way you were all reacting to this, I thought there was going to be aliens and stuff on here. But it's PvE, after all. Is this it? Doorway. Another door here. No, another door here. A horrific nest. Like Stephen's testicles. Ah, Jesus. Ah, there's a heating unit. Lovely. That is bloody lovely. Little skitters. Oh, Jesus. Little chihuahuas. There is aliens. I wonder if the shotgun would actually be more effective in this part.
Scatter blaster activated.
Nope. Absolutely useless weapon. Selling it as soon as we get off this fucking space station. Does my shit not refill? Oh my fucking God. There's loads of them. Are they respawning? Oh my God. Fuck it, we're running in. I need that actual gun from Dead Space. Fuck this. Do I have to destroy all these pustules? Fuck, they've ruined my life. Good God. So does my life support have to be at maximum for that to refill? Or is it just time? Yeah, I've pulled in a signal for something called a derelict freighter, and I have arrived on it. Where is your new ping tuber, Brad? Ratch worked all night on that and you didn't even put it on the stream. I can't believe you. I'll be honest with you, I completely forgot. I saw it when I woke up, I laughed. I intended to set it up and then didn't. Alright? So thank you for making me feel really guilty and bad about it. Appreciate that. And now that's all I'll think about for the rest of the day. Is this one? Oh my god, it is. Is this one? Can I do this? This scan for them? That one? Are they being born from these things? What's that? Hear more of them. You can loot the locker. I'm busy! Let me clear the room first. Jesus fucking Christ. You people. He literally stood up when rewatching the VOD and went into his office last night. I was dying. I completely forgot about it. And now, because of you, we'll never see it because you ruined the surprise. And I expect Ratch to use my ping tuber on his stream this evening. I want to watch Stellaris on the Retrosphere channel. And he is using my new ping tuber. And when he says, wait, why are you making me do this, Kyorki? You can explain to him what you've done. Emotionally blackmailing people. I can't be told what to do. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to him? Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report, Discipline. Date stamp 1433. Liquidator Yulin Water Control confined to the brig for unauthorized airlock usage. Offense number 9. Sentence length 43 days. Additional punishment, weapon access revoked. Alright, Yulin went fucking crazy. Is that what happened? Personal data recording access for Comrade Akapol Engineering. Date stamp 2408. Auto transcribing audio.
We're off the map now. The stars have all changed. Need to report this. Just want to get home.
Recording ends. He said comrade, so I assume he has a Russian accent. You know. And what do assumptions... What happens when we make assumptions, Kyorki? What have we learned? Couple of little nanites. Couple of lovely little fatty nanites. We're going deeper. Something that Plumrug is unable to do. Is there a heating thing I can cotch next to? Somewhere in here? There's gotta be one. Oh god, I've just doubled up my double trouble. It's time for trouble. And make it double. You must find and destroy all of Wax Stephen's testicles. And when they escape, you must kill his children as well. Wax Stephen cannot be allowed to breed. It is too dangerous to be left alive. Good God. Nowhere I can hide from these things. Jesus! I'm gonna die. But running through here is not gonna save me, is it? I have to run all the way back. They're in here and all. Oh, Jesus. Living slime. That's what Plumrug is. Kino. The cinema, he screams. No reason in the chat room. There's one right fucking there. Absolute stream of HUD blindness. Grenades would be useful, wouldn't they, in this game mode? It's interesting that they placed all of these heating things around for me. Who set them up? And why? Someone destroyed already? It's all about the moveset anyways. Yeah, the old classic fucking... The excuse he has to tell himself. I didn't even think about ammo before trying this. Hopefully there's plenty on the ship. Hundreds of them. Nay. Tens. Tens of them came running towards me. What was I to do? How does one survive against waves of tens of creatures? Tens! No one uses tens! Remember learning tens? And it's never been used. They invented something that was never used until now. It's in the high tens. That much I can tell you. We could be in a great deal of trouble.
I've been shot.
Sounds like something's still in this room trying to shoot me. I've only ever used it for comedy, right? Fucking tons of credits, mates. We're in the money, Sam. Who needs a fucking lottery? I'm buying a Beamer. Jesus. This is me trying to fend off all the chicks in my DMs over the last few years. That's what this feels like. Fucking millions of them. I don't think those things are actually spawning stuff. I think they just provide me with slime. It's the testicles that are spawning them. If at all. I don't even know if it is spawning anything. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. No. Hi, Newt. Creeping around. Creeping around. The background. This is kind of what Jet wants to do with the new season of Fish Tank. The fuck does that mean? I don't know what any of that is. Are you talking to me?
Private mainframe access denied. Captain's DNA required to access personal log. Shipwide bioscans indicate severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's fate to begin with.
Unknown.
Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate as unknown, presumed dead. Duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. Security credentials required.
Alright, we've got to get the security credentials. What is this? Teleport terminal. Teleported to emergency airlock. I don't know where the fuck I've just been sent to. This is where we came in. Wait, does this take me round the other way? I'm gaming as well, doing Sudoku. I guess you could call me a gamer. I suppose if there was an e-sport, I would have been asked by now to join. I suppose one might call me a gamer. I'm playing one game of Sudoku. As a gamer myself, as a veteran gamer myself of many years, open brackets, I've played 2 or 3 games of Sudoku on a phone before. You could say I'm a gamer of sorts. I suppose you might refer to me as a gamer of sorts. I've played up to and including 1 game of Sudoku. I don't know if these things are just strong or not, but the upgrades to my boltcaster have been useless. Either that or I would have come in here and stood no chance against these creatures. They would have slaughtered me where I stood. Oh, big one there! And as a gamer myself, open bracket, I've played a game of Sudoku before. Going full Garth Marenghi. As a gamer myself, open bracket, I've played a game of Sudoku before. Ship AI logging fragment 985.03 recovered. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting, output follows. Automated reporting for recruit Rutong C general hand. Probe awareness high. Distrust levels extremely low. Computational ability very high. Conclusion, archive for later. I don't know what any of that meant. Mesa no brainses works. Mesa's no brainses works. Mesa's brainses knows works. Very worse. Anymore. Shit. Can I send it to the starship? Well, fuck. I could teleport back to the entrance. Welcome to my dark place. I can't do an amazing Garth Marenghi, but I can get there. I think if I really, really tried and like worked on it, I could do it. Which way was it? Dude, the best thing about Alan Wake 2 was the fact that there are literally just entries that are so clearly written by Garth Marenghi in a game that has Dark Place in it. Astonishing video game. Awareness. Those little Garth Marenghi fucking things are the best bit of the game. It is insane. Where is it? Did I go to the wrong one? I think I did. I walked back into it. Yeah, I did. Alright, yeah, we can get to the ship. I see. But can I ever get back to the... I assume I can't lift off. Look at this fucking thing. My god, it's beautiful. The mosquito. Let's move some of this shit. We can just move stuff that we're not going to be collecting, right? Put that on the starship, put that on the starship. Put that on the starship, put that on the starship, put that on the starship. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I've picked up from in this fucking thing, and like, you know, glass. No, we need the whatever that is. Ammunition. A Viking dagger. I'm guessing we picked that up in there. Runaway mole. Don't know where you're getting that. Geodes. We'll put this in there, but I have no idea at this point. Frost crystals. I went and collected a few of those. Copper. Gold. Chromatic metal. Pugnium. Ammonia. I don't know what Mordite and cobalt, Mordite. Alright, we'll just fucking let's freed up some space. I can't do Sudoku because I don't know what numbers are. I do crosswords pretty often. It's the probably the most old man thing that I do now. What are some old man things that I do, chat? Because crosswords is on there. I've been doing crosswords for a few years now. I've got on a couple of new apps actually on my phone. I just installed a new. I've also been playing Zen Word, which is basically a crossword. Collect my reward, daily reward. I've been doing all these fucking crosswords. So I just got started this app. I've done all of these ones. But I was using an app on my phone. Guys, remember, if you're interested in drinking water or a liquid, you can drink it from a mug that you can get at pb.merch.television. Wow, boy, that makes my... wow. Wow, boy, that makes... Boy, oh boy, does that make my drink taste so much... Wow, it tastes so much better from this mug for some reason. Wow, that's so interesting. Really nice drink from the mug. Ah, the game crashed. Don't lose my fucking stuff. What does this mean? What does it mean? Not like this. Not like this. God damn it. I forgot that it's not when I tab out. It's when I do anything to move off of the main game screen. Even switching scenes in OBS. It's not tabbing out, it's switching scenes. It's even more sensitive than you realize. Come on. Please tell me I'm still on the ship. Porridge? Yeah, porridge every day. I do crosswords at night. Just in a desperate attempt to keep my brain alive. No. I lost the whole thing. Wait, no, I still have the stuff. Do I still have stuff from it? Or is this just what I had in my pockets? Oh, fuck me. What is happening? Oh, God. Well. Watch this, guys. Check this out. When you're on Derelict Freighter, the game is not saved. Fuck me, dude. It's OBS that does it, and I fixed it by just created a new game capture scene. I can't remember what it was, but it was something in one of my scenes, and I deleted it and it was fine. That explains why when I tab it turns it off. I'm not doing that. I'll just let it crash every 5 minutes. I'd honestly rather live with it crashing every 5 minutes. That's annoying though, losing all of that. Sold it. I sold the fucking emergency signal scanner. Guess what I'm never doing again? Guess what I'm not fucking committing any goddamn... any goddamn energy towards ever again. A goddamn waste of my fucking time. Holy shit. Another old man trait right there. You're damn right it is. Because I'm dying. I'll be dead soon. You know how hard it is? I'm gonna be 40 next year. I'm going to be 40 next year. I ain't got time for games crashing on me. It's 2025. I thought it crashed on me. By the way, I don't know what's going on with my OBS this week. Yesterday, we had the audio turn off and I just couldn't be fucked to fix it because it's just annoying. And the day before, the fucking thing just kept crashing every fucking 5 minutes. It was doing my brain in. If it crashes today, it's the same thing. I'm not coming back. I'm simply not. There it is. The Derelict Freighter. I'm not going there. I'll be dead soon. Look, I'm almost 40. 40 is almost 50, which is almost 60. So basically, I'm 60 years old. And I don't expect to live past 63. You hear me? We haven't had any good fights in the Mosquito yet. Is there like pirate missions I can take somewhere to like go and fight a thing? Oh yeah, PB, I did change my camera settings. You think it looks better? I don't. I look like shit today, so it's a bad test, but why did I do that? Yeah, I changed the, it's the white balance. That's all. It's really annoying because the I don't actually know what happened. I didn't change any settings, but it just started looking worse and I couldn't figure out what had happened. So I just went in and messed with the white balance myself. And yeah, we'll see. We'll fucking see. It's cooler and contrasty. I like it. Oh, God. I fucking hate myself, man. And on the screen, it had, you know, like YouTube is like, do you want to watch this video? It said, Eyes on Me, Final Fantasy VIII, Fei Wong cover. So I clicked it. And then, what did we get? This. Very good. Rin Noreen. Surprisingly good. She was giving it a little welly at the end there. She could probably belt some, you know. She does more Final Fantasy songs. I can see related links. I could easily go down a rabbit hole of this, by the way. I do it a lot. Every now and then I'll just... usually when I'm like working on stuff. So it's the perfect find for me is one of these kinds of YouTubers that just does like Final Fantasy covers and stuff, you know. I go down there, I'll just sit there and just do this. This is perfect, you know, nanite farming and going down a fucking rabbit hole and listening to Final Fantasy covers by these fucking YouTubers. This one will make me cry though. German forklift competition. This is my German forklift competition to Ratches. Let's see how she does on Sutaki Dana. Is that how you say it? Sutaki Dana. Sounds right to my mouth. I wonder what language she speaks originally. Hold up, stop everything. Why, Brad? Gary's here. I had a question. One of the other character in my Wednesday agreed to a vow of secrecy in order to get us the intel we need of a location of the unbreakable vow kind. And I had question about the specific wording, and the DM said loopholes aren't in the spirit of it, which confused me in the way. Wouldn't the characters have questions about a deal they disagree with? I've got no idea what that means, Gary. Like, if the plot need it to happen, that fine, I guess, just feel confusing. Let me try again. The characters in my Wednesday agreed to a vow of secrecy in order to get us the intel we need. A location of the unbreakable vow kind. I had a question about the specific wording, and the DM said loopholes aren't in the spirit of it, which confused me. Wouldn't the characters have questions about the deal they disagree? I mean, this needs so much more context. I've literally, Gary, I'm going to roll a d20. If I roll 1 to 10, I agree with your DM. If I roll a 11 to 20, I agree with you and your player. 14. You're right, man. Oh, let me tell you something, dude. This is the thing. These DMs, I mean, what's the point in even wording the thing in a certain way if you can't even use it, you know? If you can't question something and the DM just gets to go, no, then why are we even playing D&D? Just read a book, you know? Play a video game with invisible walls. Yeah, dude, I agree fully, Gary. Fuck your DM. Kill him. Gary, find him, Gary. Grab him by the fucking throat like this, okay? And then if you can get your hands behind his neck like this, you'll have full control of his head. Top of his neck, the bottom part of his head. If you can move someone, even if they're bigger than you, if you can get behind their head like that, you'll have a good amount of control over their body. Okay, Gary? And I want you to take the back of his neck like this, and then I want you to bring your knee, okay, up, and his head down. Okay? Now, if he's struggling, you can just put 2 hands like this. 2 hands, back of his head. That'll do. Bring his head down, your knee up. Okay? and then repeat that until he's dead. I've never been more on your side. And I agree with everything you're saying. Fucking railroading, man. These DMs. Pissing me off, man. Alright, now that we've grounded Kyorki, we can continue listening to our song. I've got no idea, Gary. This sounds like the most classic D&D DM versus player debate. DM's sick of players fucking being pedantic and annoying. Players being like, well, what do you mean? Everyone's right and everyone's wrong. Yeah, exactly, PB. She has a nice voice. It's the control. It's the control she has over whatever she's doing. Gary, I think this is just... Sometimes you just have to let it go. And trust your DM. And sometimes that means, even if the DM's being a prick about it, you just gotta suck it up. And just hope that whatever he has planned is better than you uncovering whatever secret he's trying to keep. Listen to this song and let it calm you, Gary. Let it calm your heart and your soul. Get rid of this. Is this what it was? The scatter blaster? Yeah, get rid of it. Whoa, 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 I don't want these. Fucking Christ, the end of Final Fantasy X, by the way. Right. She's a nice singer. She's a nice singer. Fucking so foreign today. Why can't I speak? What good is a phone call if you can't speak? Scatter blaster, neutron cannon. What is a neutron cannon? I probably have to build it, do I? I probably have to buy this stuff. Hang on, anomaly? Is it? What is that? That's a shuttle. What is that? It's a solar ship? Whoa. Didn't see wings like this when I was shopping. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. They added the ghoul update to Fallout 76 today, allowing player to play as ghouls. Food and drink meter is replaced by feral meter that you need to take chems to keep filled up, otherwise you get ghoul debuff. I didn't realize you couldn't play a ghoul until this moment. Where's the anomaly? Can I bring it closer to me? Anomalom. Imagine being talented, you know? Unfathomable. Being able to sing. Explains in great detail how to kill a man and then proceeds to waltz. I'm just teaching. I don't need to teach Gary. Gary's Scottish. That's like a racial buff in D&D. He starts with the racial buff of being able to just instantly kill a man. He can kill a man with his bare hands. +2 to physical assault. He's got to be up here in this little room with these weird men in it. Let me get a little gun. What's the best gun in the game? Let me get the best gun in the game. I'm being caught up shit creek without a weapon ever again. Starship. What do you have actually? What could you possibly buy from this guy? Now you hold on just 1 second. Rocket launchers and stuff. What is all this? Replaces the conventional photon cannon optics with an experimental glass array. Is that better? What do I have on it? I have this thing, don't I? But this just lets me buy a supercharger. I could just buy this though, right? Should get this. The launch thrusters upgrade. I wish this wouldn't take me out of the shop when I buy something. Increases speed. Don't take me out of the shop. I have many nanites to spend. And I wish to spend them all. Exosuit. Multi-tool. More power, stronger, faster, sharper, sharper, polished, refined, sharpened with nanites. Hope you're all taking note of what I'm buying because I'm going to need to build it all and I don't know what I've actually bought. This is what we're doing. We're upgrading everything. Wow, why does it take you out of the whole shop every time, you know? Alright. What are you? Exocraft. Okay, what did I just buy? I bought a couple of bits. I bought a launch thruster thing. I bought something else. What is this? They won't even tell me. This is one of those winnable ships. You have to win in something. Oh, is this one of the little robot people ships? What racial buff do the English get? +5 to Imperial colonization. Oh shit, look, we're fucked here. So what do I have installed? And what did I just buy? This is a launch thruster thing, which I can replace with this. This is what we need. So I need antimatter, solar mirror, and a wiring loom. Apparently I have none of it. Can we make some antimatter? It was 5 of this. You fucking bastard. That's not what I wanted to fucking do. Don't want to fucking scan nothing. Fuck me. You can't press the right button. He's too old. Wiring looms I've got to buy from the shop, haven't I? Nanites, no problem. I spend, I buy, no make dent. I mean, credits, no problem. It costs credits and no problem. Wiring loom. Yes. I will have many of them. I buy 20 for 1 million. For 1 million credit. No problem. I make no problem. I get 1 million not make a dent. It not make dent in funding. But solar mirror, I have no idea what this is. You are talking to me about a solar mirror? I have no idea what this is. Come to me and ask me what a solar mirror is. I do not know what it is. I cannot be purchasing this. I do not know where to buy it. I do not know what it is. I do not know how to craft it. What the hell is a solar mirror? Why can't I search in this? Am I crazy? Oh Christ, I don't even... It does not exist. It was under crafting components. Right. Where? Solar mirror. Gold, silver, and chromatic metal. Easy peasy, bruv. Why can't I build it then? Done that, done that, done that. Oh, you build it on the space anomaly at a synthesis lab. I didn't even know that existed. Went to the store yesterday with the intention of purchasing a bunch of cooking items. They had nothing in the store except for one breast of chicken, which I purchased and then ate a miserable meal in the evening with. Synthesis Station, is that you? The Nexus. You're a Quicksilver vendor. You don't have the recipe unlocked. I mean, Jesus, calm down. So fucking angry all the time with my decisions. Christ. Give me a fucking second. Where is it? In here? One of these? One of these shops? Research station? Synthesis laboratory. Solar mirror. I need 2 of them. Well, shit. Let's go, dude. Installed? Oh yeah, boy. Okay, then we have the ability to build... What did we unlock? Some sort of optical drill. Is this different to the... Does this replace the mining laser? Didn't I buy loads of random shit? What else did I get? Oh, the ricochet module. Which apparently I can just straight up do. Done. Unlock all slots and install all tech. Literally what I'm doing. I've unlocked all the slots and I'm installing all the tech. Does this replace... I mean, if I put this in here... We need another solar mirror. Oh, is this why I couldn't find the quantum computer before? Or do you just have... Yeah, it is, you motherfucker. Antimatter microprocessors. Was it 3 solar mirrors? What am I trying to build? And then 3 quantum computers. With that look on your face, as if you're never down, as if you're a quantum computer. What else did I buy? I feel like I bought way more than 2 things. This? It's gotta be, right? I'm gonna end up with way too many parts though. Do I have a personal force field? Wait. What is it? Personal force field? That seems like something I should definitely already have. ion batteries. God. Can I get an upgrade for this thing? What's up, Brad? You strictly a streamer now? I've been strictly a streamer for 6 years, bro. You people are crazy, you know that? It's been 6 years, dude. I do nothing else with my life. What do you mean? Do you even sleep, bro? Do you only have this multi-tool? Yeah, why would I need more multi-tools? I'm not going to learn how to switch between them ever. Personal force field, combat scope. Apparently I already have that. Neutron cannon. Cloaking device. Voltic amplifier. Okay, so we just have a personal force field. I was hoping there would be an upgrade for it. Unless you can buy one. Let's have a look what they have for sale on their thing again. Why is this game so expensive on Steam? I don't know, bro. You're the last person on the planet to buy it. That's why. There's only one copy left. Everyone's been playing this for years. It's the most... It's like fucking... It's the only copy left on the planet. It's so rare. Everyone else already owns it. It's the last for sale copy. It's been 3 years since YouTube. What do you mean? I'm streaming on YouTube right now. Where am I going? Oh no, not there. That's where we came from. Here. Since your last upload. 3 years? I honestly would have said it. I thought it would be more. What do you think? You think I've been working on a video for 3 years? He's been waiting this whole time. Man, this next video is gonna be a banger. This shit's gonna pop so bad, man. He's been working on it for 3 years. I haven't moved. I've been sat here watching this fucking screen, waiting. Waiting and waiting. This shit's gonna be fucking so hard. Why did I come here again? Oh, to see the multi-tool man. Multi-tool man. It is I, multi-tool man. Yeah, I'm actually going to upload it tomorrow. Can you imagine if I was uploading a video that I've been working on for 3 years today? This is... What do I want? Force field. No, he doesn't sell nothing for force fields. There's no upgrades for it. What does this do again? Purchase slots. I need more slots. Who are you? Exo Soup Man. Oh, maybe you sell them. What have I got? No, this is on the multi-tool. Personal force field. Oh, do I have to press a button to activate this? Yes. What's the act? Okay, so it's different to whatever my normal life support stuff is. So hang on, how do I make that better then? Because I've not upgraded any of this. You have to now just upload the most insane and unhinged video. Maybe just your Minecraft intro, the turtle penis one. In the end, it's just Mondays on Twitch, and it's just an ad for your own channel. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just dying over here. I mean, just using the channel as if it's her own personal WhatsApp DM to me. completely forgot it was a Twitch chat room. Going absolutely fucking insane. Alright, let's move this over here. Hold on, let's clean this up. Oh, this is a jetpack, which is why that's there. Get it. Got it. Get it. Got it. Good. What's this? Hazard protection. This is environmental shielding. Hazmat gauntlet. The metallic shielding of the exosuit's gloves. What? So you can safely handle hazardous stuff. Alright, well, that doesn't mean anything to me. The life support system can go here. Oh, I see. I put that there for that. Got it. Great. So then we have hazard protection. Are any of these on purple slots? That one is. That one is radiation shield. This one is toxicity. Now city. This one is underwater stuff. So we need one for every element, really. Do you sell other elements in here, my friend? I DM you and you go, why don't you just put this in the chat, PB? I put my thoughts in the chat and you're like, what the fuck, PB? Because you wrote it individual, like just, it was a, fuck you, that was insane what you just did. Fuck off. Filled the entire chat room up with separate things. You fucking trying to gaslight me as if you weren't doing some insane shit. Like you didn't just kick the door in and go, oh, what if you just upload this thing on this other day and then you upload a new thing on the next thing and you could upload this, you could even upload this. Oh, what if you uploaded this thing on that day? Oh, wouldn't that be crazy? Ah! Like you didn't just kick the fucking door in. There's 30 people in there. I'm at the front of class and you just fucking burst in, half dressed, hair crazy. You know what you could do? And then I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Are you okay? What is happening to you? And you're like, well, I was gonna text you, but you get so crazy about. Like you aren't the insane person in here. Don't fucking come crashing and try and gaslight the fuck out of me. I'm fucking immune to women gaslighting me now, by the way. Fuck, dude. Where's my red cap? Women? Second-class citizens in this chat room. Here. Women, second-class fucking citizens in here. I decree it. It's time. Men, round them up. Sit them at the back. She's done it. She's pushed me too far. One of them had to fucking do it. These women. Alright, what do we got? Thermal protect. What did I have? Do I have thermal protection? So insane, by the way, that I just completely, immediately, I just said that all women are now deemed second-class citizens, and then immediately completely forgot about it and said, do I need thermal protection on the suit? Does anybody know? Anybody know if I purchased thermal protection for my suit? Gabe. No, you do not. Just completely, absolutely. You know what? Gabe? Can I put two of these motherfuckers in? I'm not going to make the joke, Gabe. I'm not going to make the joke. You're welcome. Oh, this is a cold one. I didn't even realize. Of course, thermal protection doesn't just mean hot. In my brain, it just meant hot. You make me so hot. You make me wanna hot. You make me wanna. Sadly, that is literally the sound of British politics. That's so true. That fucking room they all stand in and just squabble at each other is fucking insane that that's how we get stuff done. Don't you just think that's fucking crazy? Just a bunch of fucking adults shouting at each other. I don't ever know what the fuck they're talking about either. Because someone will just stand up and be like, Mr. Speaker, I've decided that women are second-class citizens. And then at the end of it, they're like, okay, well, glad we got that sorted. Who's next? And I'm like, what happened? What the hell just happened? They actually came to a decision under that? It sounded like a fucking football stadium. What the fuck? What the fuck? Imagine football games were determined not by the players on the pitch, but you just fill the stadium with two halves and then just they all shout at each other and then you decide a winner at the end. That's somehow how we get our politics done. It is insane. Insane. All the gender non-conforming folk. Yeah, get them, guys. Run. It's us next. Fucking run. Do you think, Dylan, that if we make women second-class citizens in this chat room, that gender non-conforming people aren't... You guys barely fucking scraped your way into society. We're alive. We're here. Please. Whack-a-mole. Boom. No, dude. Unless you are a full-blown Republican male. What else do I need in here? What other types of damage is there? Some of us pass well enough they can go undercover. Working on behalf of PB as PB's private man in the man behind enemy lines. PB's private man. This fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here, PB. Fuck off. Get her out of here. She's being dragged out. She's in her bathrobe, hair crazy. I was making battle maps for 15 hours! Ah. Insane. I'm your private man. Your private dancer. Dancer for money. Alright, now... A quick look at the exosuit stuff, because I feel like my exosuit is lacking. This is why I'm struggling so much. Oh god, I thought I was going to crash into the side there. I went into true... I went into, and I see your true colors shining through. Instead of private dancer there. I'd like to apologize to everyone. I sang the wrong song. I need to tab out so that I can click off of this person's fucking page. Bro, she's got Naruto. Kidding me? She loves Nia. She's got Sarah's theme. Which one? This one. No lyrics to Sarah's theme. Oh, it's this one. She's got Radical Dreamers from Chrono Cross PB. PB's. What are you afraid? What are you afraid? You fucking... Oh, you've activated me now. I've gone full Republican Brad. This is not what I wanted. And you've done it. PB did this. Never forget who did this. Should have left the fucking song going, shouldn't I? Jesus Christ. What is happening? Why is it not starting the game? Start the game. From Chrono Trigger. Oof, you're lucky PB's not in here. You are lucky PB is not in here. The fucking from the top rope reaction she would have had. You fucking absolute trash bag of a human being, Omega. My opinion. If you're not, you should be. I'm going to ask her politely to ban you before you can even get there. I'm going to ask her politely. .1 gig downloaded. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Almost got banned during her MGS streams. Do you have a dog shit take on Metal Gear Solid as well? Since you're about, what, 10 dog shit takes in at this point? I believe every single opinion you've had so far, ever, in the channel has been absolutely horrendous. So let's hear the Metal Gear Solid one. Let's hear the Metal Gear Solid one. Might as well. You're 0 for 10. You know? Just feeling meh. What's making you feel meh, Ravencroft? Caught yourself in the mirror again. I get it. Absolutely not. Metal Gear Solid changed how I saw the world, and seeing how much she enjoyed it and how thoughtful she was to the subtext was perfect. So she almost banned you for that? Finished the Tieflignen Barbarins story arc in the Tuesday game. Next, we start the Elven Heaven arc. Elven Heaven arc sounds so cool. I don't even know what that means. But I'm so into it that I'm going to be adding one into my next campaign. We now begin the Elven Heaven arc. Good luck, Gary. Note being full anime. No, I asked why she was choosing to aim a certain way. Didn't at her or anything. Was accused of soft backseating. Accused, even though that's exactly what you were doing. I mean, dude, it just was accused, you know. Was convicted, is what you were. You were convicted of soft backseating. Been feeling like the human equivalent of screensaver mode for the past few days. Oh, that's rough, man. I actually feel good because it's been sunny. It feels like spring. It's been kind of warm, sunny, and nice for like 3 days. I feel amazing. And it is, I have to move to Portugal or something. Like, it's just, every year I'm like astonished. The sun comes out and I'm like, well, guess I'll get my life in order again. Let's go. And I get so much shit done. And then winter comes around and I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I think I'm just going to drown myself in the bath. I think I'm just going to drown myself in the bath. That's what I'm going to do. And just move to Spain, Bradley. Fucking Christ. We're back. We're back. Yeah, it's fucking insane. The thing is though, I also feel better. I felt really sick for a few weeks. That first week I had COVID, I think. You know, unconfirmed COVID, but everyone in my family had COVID and I had the exact same symptoms. So I'm guessing it was COVID as well. I had that fucking COVID and I felt horrible for 1 week, and then the lingering effects of it for a week after, and then that just the infection being in this part of my face was really hindering my life. Like, it was just really annoying. And yeah, then my mum was like fucked up all last week. I know Orkish is gonna fucking mention it. I don't know what his obsession was with fucking his weird jealousy that my mum hurt herself. I don't know why he gets jealous about it, but fucked up his first message. That's hilarious. But I think because this week I feel sort of vaguely human again. At least I don't have a cold, or I don't feel sick for the, you know, I was sick for 6 months straight, and I had a month where I felt like this, and then was sick again for like 3 weeks, and now I feel human again. It's unreal. And then the sun came out, and I've actually felt okay for 3 days, you know, which is always scary to say, right? Brad become human, yeah, again. What's making me feel meh? I'm just overwhelmed this week and last week too. Much tension and stress that I'm dead inside at this point. From what though? Specifically, what is happening in your life? That's what I want. We want the specifics. We want, what are you, had a breakup? Your job stressing you out? You at school? Death in the family? What's going on? Let's get into it. Let's figure it out together. We'll heal you as a community. We will heal you as a community. Orkish is here. He's got all the best advice. Funny enough, PB's Metal Gear Solid playthrough is what led me back here. Oh, she's associated with him? Huh. Let's go back and check in. Oh yeah, you hated me for a while and then forgot why you hated me, and then a lot of people hate me and then they get to know me and they're like, oh, this guy's actually fucking brilliant. Holy shit. I didn't realize this guy was brilliant. Turns out this guy is fucking brilliant. Is this what we want? Yes, this is what we want. This is what we want. I've been living on the sunny side of the building for 3 years now, and even having the sun in January doesn't prevent me from feeling like shit. Alright, but it's still not enough sun. I don't know where you are in the world. In the UK, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. Fuck, I need sodium nitrate. What's sodium nitrate and how do I get it? Please. Chat. How many of these do I need? 1. Never say you're feeling better, your body will... I know, right? It's scary to say. You also have to say it because you need to create neural pathways that are like, everything's okay and you can be fine and you can feel okay. This is the other problem that those of us with mental health and fucking anxiety and depression and shit have. We get so caught in that loop that you only create the same pathways of like, everything is bad and I'm sad and everything's shit. And you only focus on it, and you really have to force yourself to be like, I'm okay and everything's fine and I actually feel good and that's great and I'm proud of myself for doing this and I'm happy that I managed to get that done and this is really cool. You know, you have to like manually activate all those things, which I hate doing. Absolutely hate doing. Oh, this is a thing from a planet that you mine, sodium nitrate. Nope. Yes, Twitch chat. We've got to go to Twitch chat. The way the tone of that message changed halfway through. I hear the weather in America is pretty rough at the moment, right? I know America's a big fucking place with lots of weather, but I haven't heard anyone say it's been nice. I guess if you live in Arizona or California or something, it's probably the same, isn't it? But Twitch chat, perfect. The sun has come out the second I start working again. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Just be happy you have sunshine. But if I say I'm okay, my OCD will hear me and kill a random family member as punishment. Well, if your OCD is fear of saying that you're okay, then yeah, you're pretty fucked. Oh, well, actually, no, you're not. You still have to do it. That's exposure therapy, really, isn't it? Still got to do it. The worst thing about OCD, it's pretty hard to exposure therapy some of these things. Like, there's some OCD stuff that you can't exposure therapy. But, wait, so sodium nitrate is... What is sodium nitrate? You just have to exposure therapy a lot of it. And it fucking sucks. Sodium deposit. So can I go over there? Will this be sodium nitrate? Or do I have to, like, refine it? But most of the time, the annoying thing with OCD is that you have to literally just do the thing you're the most afraid of in the world. And it will reduce your fear of it by 1%. And you just have to do it 99 more times. And by the time you do it 99 times, you're not afraid of it anymore. But it is just the most harrowing experience. I absolutely fucking hate it. I hate it so much. It's the worst. It's one of the worst. I'm sure there are worse things out there, but it's the worst thing that I have. Oh, this is just sodium. So I assume I have to refine it, do I? Do I have a little refiner on me? Might be on the ship. Sometimes my brain at a night when in that waiting to sleep bit and it just feel melancholic. Yeah, nighttime will get you. Nighttime will get. I think most people, that's when it will get you. Creeps up and gets you in the night. Because you can't really distract yourself from it either. You're just laying there and you're at the mercy of your own horrific brain. Work did stress me out, and I blame the office server going under maintenance. That doesn't sound like a thing that should stress you out. That sounds like a day off. And currently, I can't use my car because it's still on repairs because a dumb driver rear-ended me. Super annoying. Fair enough. And that's it? Bro. You got no problems in life. You're fine. I don't know what you're worried about. This sounds like you can't get to work or go to work, so take a week off. Sounds like you need a week off. It sounds like, sorry boss, my car's destroyed, can't get there, and also the server's down, so what do you want me to do even if I was there? So I'm gonna take the week off. See ya, peace, bye. You good? Fine. Is that a wee Holland Pegasus creeping in? A wee bastard. Oh, I got it on my fucking pass. Portable refiner. How do I put it down? So if I put sodium, normal sodium in there, it will turn into sodium nitrate. Perfect. I don't know how much I need. I don't want to use all of it, do I? I should probably check first. Let's do 20. And then see. Here we go. Perfect. Done. Shield lattice upgrade. Now that probably has to go over here somewhere. Here? Yeah. Alright, we're pretty upgraded. Upgraded the exosuit, upgraded the multi-tool, upgraded a couple of bits on the ship. We're actually looking pretty good. We can sell that. In fact, let's sell a bit of... Let's sell a little bit of everything. Like, even when the day was good or fine, the brain is like, what about this thing? Yeah. I can have the best day of my life, and sometimes it's worse for me. because you have a really good day and you want to chase that high, and when the next day isn't that, you get the, once you upswing, you have to downswing. And that's life, baby. It's annoying. You have to be very aware of it, especially if you have stuff like, you have like a bipolar disorder or something like that, which I don't think I have. I think I just have, I don't know, some sort of basic version of depression. I know I was misdiagnosed as a kid, but I have whatever they call dysthymic disorder, whatever that thing was. I think they changed the wording of it now. It's like basic depression disorder or something now. I don't think I even have that anymore, but that will swing around and get you. Oh, it'll get you all right. It'll get you. When you have a good day, you've got to be aware of the fact that things go up and down. I remember doing a lot of therapy about that. Just being like, like my therapist was like, what is wrong? And I was like, dude, I just feel like one day I'm happy, the next day I'm fucking sad. I don't know how to control it. I'm going crazy. And she was like, what do you want life to be? And I was like, I just want to be, just happy all the time. And she was like, that's insane. And I know I've mentioned this plenty of times, but she was like, that's a crazy person. That, like, do you think that's what people are? Do you think that's natural to just be happy all the time? You're a fucking raving lunatic. You're the Joker. Laughing and cackling down the street. You go up and down. That's what it is. Life is, some days you just feel normal and bored. Some days you're happy. Some days you're euphoric. And some days you're sad. And some days you're depressed. Some days you're nervous. Sometimes, that's what it is. And allowing yourself to be okay with different states and knowing that that state will change is an enormously important part for brains like ours, especially OCD brains and ruminating brains, that will latch on to the fact that you feel bad and you're like, oh, I'm going to feel like this forever. I'm going to be bad. Oh, this is my life now. I'm stuck in this way. It won't. It will. That state will change. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow, but it will change eventually. Which is why, this too will pass type thing. You have to just sit it out, man. You really do just have to sit it out sometimes. Like a storm. There's nothing you can do about it, but just fucking sit there until it's gone. It's rough. It's especially rough, I think, if you are in a position where you still have to get up and go to work. You still have to get up and go to school. You have to do this. You've got kids that need, and you're just, I need to lay in bed. You can't move or whatever. The good thing about my life is that I can get away with a lot because I don't have dependents, I don't have kids. What am I trying to sell? Don't I have a thing in here to sell? Oh, it's on the ship. So when I'm feeling rough and I work from home, and I do, this is my job, where I've shown up plenty of times over the years and just been like, guys, I'm suicidal and I'm going to do an hour of stream today before I just straight up have to leave, or I'll just post a message in the Discord that's like, if I stream today, I'll eat glass and kill myself, so I need to just lay on the sofa and play Final Fantasy 14 and cry. Okay? And that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty fortunate to be able to do that, but I've not always done this job. When you have to fucking go to work, bro, and you just want to lay in bed and you just couldn't give a fuck about the world, man. You just don't give a fucking shit. And they're like, go to this fucking job and work for this fucking guy, and your fucking shitty manager's gonna give you shit all day, and wear your stupid outfit. And you're like, oh, fuck this. Brutal life. I'm very happy that I don't work in that environment anymore, but I did for a long time, and it wasn't like I wasn't fucking depressed as shit back then either. That therapist gave you this great advice and immediately left the session, put 2 in her own heart, and then fell off the Empire State Building. That's right, guys. I was actually doing therapy in New York City. I would do an 8-hour commute to New York every Thursday morning. And during the second session, she actually shot herself twice in the heart and fell off of the top of the Empire State Building. It was a good guess. What is he talking about? What the fuck is he fucking talking about? The most devious therapist in New York. That was that PewDiePie pager. You know me, I got paid so much for that job. I remember watching, me and Sive sat there one day and watched that video where someone was like, we're gonna try and figure out how much money PewDiePie's editors actually earn. And they were like, it's gotta be at least 3 figures. They figured it was like, they were like, they've gotta be earning about $300,000 a year. And me and Sive were like, is that what we're supposed to be earning? Both of us eating our fucking 20p pack of noodles watching this video on a fucking 14-minute lunch break. It was insane. It was insane. The absolute, like, the amount of money that this guy was suggesting it was fucking crazy. It was crazy even for, like, it was so much more than even what we probably should have been getting paid, and neither of us were getting paid that. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking crazy. We were crying, laughing. It was so funny. But so many people genuinely believe that I earned just an astonishing amount of money in that time. And it wasn't like I didn't get paid. I was getting paid relatively well. Probably not as much as I ultimately should have been getting paid. But I guess that's fucking business, bro. But it wasn't like too bad. I managed to buy a lot of stuff and pay off a lot of debts by working really hard during that time, and also started this channel, also still have my YouTube channel, and also began Table Story in that time. So I got a lot of stuff done in that time, you know. I was pretty motivated. Sive's still doing it. I think so. I haven't really spoken to Sive in a good while. He's a lovely boy. I do love Sive. I haven't got a bad word to say about a boy. Oh, I uploaded the fucking data when it was night time. So it looks like shit. Have fun the rest of the stream. I gotta go. Bye. Alright, Jesus. And don't forget all that clout. All those fucking pricks that come through here screaming shit at me that I don't want to talk about, and then getting pissed off about it and leaving because I'm not PewDiePie, I'm me. Oh yeah, it really did me a lot of favors. Really made me. I'd have the exact same amount of viewership. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. There would be no change. If you could sliding doors. Where is my base computer? Around here somewhere. If you could sliding doors to a world where no one ever found out I was the PewDiePie editor, I'd have the same amount of viewership. Now, obviously there would be an enormous amount of things different, but in terms of just straight up viewership and clout and whatever. Where's my base computer? How do I find it? Is it inside one of these rocks? How do I find it? Can I locate it somehow? I don't want to destroy those rocks. Will they respawn? I have therapy. Yeah, sure you do, pal. I think we all know that you, of all people, have never done therapy. Oh, it's right here. Fuck me.
It should be on your radar. Your Soliton radar.
I remember watching his videos back then and thinking the editors don't get paid thing was just a meme. I mean, it was a meme. It's just no different than my sense of humor is now, where I take something that is in part true and then you just blow it up to a silly proportion, you know? I would say we were probably underpaid, but it's one of those things that's quite hard to know, because a lot of YouTubers didn't have editors back then. It's become the norm to have a full production team. But when 2015, YouTube was still a new business, and there was everyone was just a fucking trailblazer, and it was just a new frontier. So it was quite hard to know how much you were supposed to be earning and stuff, you know. Now editors have editors to talk to and to look to and to figure it out, and there are just business standards and industry standards that it's pretty easy to follow, because of like pretty solid editors. People like there's a guy called Hayden Hillier Smith, if you know who that is. He is I think he might still be, I don't know if he still is or how involved he is, but for a long time he was Logan Paul's editor. Before that, he was I met him through a lot of UK YouTube scene people. I didn't really ever get to know him extremely well, but he is a pretty famous editor in the YouTube editing scene. He has a podcast about it and stuff, and I think people like him have sort of made it a lot more normal and normalized the business side of editing and being a YouTube editor. When in 2015 I first got the job, neither of us knew what we were doing, me or Felix. In his defense, he was just like, how much is this enough? And I just went, yeah, I guess. And that was basically the entire business contract that we had. You know, and it was only years and years and years later on, you know, and years into this, when you look at like the astonishing amount of money that he is making, that you wonder, you know, how much should an editor be getting paid for this? How much is that time worth? How much is the return on investment? How much is the video you're making? If you're editing your own YouTube channel video that's going out to 10 subscribers versus editing Avengers Endgame, there's a lot of people that are going to watch Avengers Endgame. You know? So surely, even if the quality is the same, the one that is going out into movies and being seen by lots of people, then you should get paid more for it, right? Then there's the level of quality, then there's the amount of time, how long are you spending editing, you know, the hours of the day, you know, that's the same in any industry, graphic design and stuff, working, you know, self-employed stuff. Then there's taking into account the fact that you're sort of on call, the fact that we worked 7 days a week. I mean, I edited for that channel for 5 years. And in some of that time, there was a second editor, but not all of the time. Sometimes Felix would edit his own, but it was very rare. Sometimes one of the other editors, so for a long time, there was a guy called Michael that edited for the channel. And he would edit a couple of the videos a week. And then for a long time, Sive came in and was editing a couple of the videos a week. But for a good long while, I was the only guy. I was pretty much the consistent editor for that entire time, and I edited so much. I mean, the first year I was editing like 3 videos a day because we were trying to get ahead. There was a point where he was like going away for like 2 months to film something in LA, I think, in like 2016, and we were having to get ahead. So I had extra videos to edit, because we were uploading 2 videos a day at that point. He was uploading 2 videos. So I would edit both of those videos, and then, you know, and it's like it was an astonishing amount. And then because you're doing daily YouTube content, there's stuff like random shit would happen like in the news or like a trend would happen at 8 p.m. So then obviously, in order to be on these YouTube trends and stuff, you have to jump on it as quickly as possible. So we would suddenly film and edit something completely different that was planned for maybe the next day or something. So there's a lot of stuff like that going on. There's a lot of moving parts. it's a crazy amount of work, and it's a crazy environment to work in, and a very strange job to do. But neither of us really knew what we were doing. I would argue he obviously knew a lot more about it than I did, because he was operating at that high level for a long time before I was. But I had been a YouTuber for many years. I had known many YouTubers as well, and worked with them. So it wasn't like I didn't understand the industry and stuff. And yeah, so the meme of like, you know, the editors aren't getting paid enough, it's a weird one, because there's a good element of truth to it, and it's like, I don't really want to, like, you know, I don't want to like shit talk the time I worked for the guy or anything either. So I'm not like, I don't want to like, you know, make out that he was like fucking underpaid, he didn't pay us anything or anything like that. But I would say everyone didn't know really, none of us knew what we were doing. You know, we were sort of a bunch of kids playing at business, somewhat. So it's a weird one, because I do think probably we were being underpaid, but there was no industry standard to reference, and it's kind of hard to figure out. Really, we didn't know. You've no one to compare it to. We were at the fucking top of the game. There weren't that many YouTubers around that we could fucking look to and talk to about, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, I knew Jack's editor. I could speak to them, but like, again, no, it was all just like, I don't know. I knew a couple of other people that worked for varying people, but it, you know, a lot of the time people come to me and they're like, how much should I be getting paid for this thing? And I still don't know the answer. I have no idea. Don't know. It's just a weird thing when you're at the beginning of an industry like that, you know. But yeah, I mean, he became a fucking multi-millionaire, and I'm still eating 60 pence noodles at the weekend. So I don't know. What do you think? Just a little joke at the end there, kinda. Again, it is what I mean. My sense of humor is like taking something that's kind of slightly true, and then making it in a huge sort of exploded version of a joke. And there's a sliver of truth to it, and there's a lot of like, I don't know, and there's a lot of I don't care in there as well, and it's just whatever. It's just whatever. So yeah, I don't know. With that, so to answer your question about that thing, you know, that joke on the channel that he doesn't pay his editors, it's just sort of like, he probably could have paid us more, and he's making an unbelievable amount of money, but I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. And what do you want me to do? Go back in time and fucking 2015 and be like, yeah, tell him to pay you triple, kid. You know? Be insane. He probably would just say no and go and find someone else. You know? Wouldn't have got the job, so. I don't know. It's a weird one. So one of the reasons I very rarely talk about this stuff, because it's just a big mishmash of question marks, and people have this 2025 mindset going into something that was happening 10 years ago. It was a decade ago I started doing that job. And with a lot of hindsight, and with a more adult brain and a better idea of, you know, the industry, you'd go into it differently. But it was the Wild West. So I really have no like good, solid, definitive answers about things like that. And I end up I feel like I just end up muddying the water or confusing people more if I talk about it. And I'm not a very business-minded guy either. So, you know, some people only think like this. They only think in percentages and returns and investments and stuff. And I don't think like it at all. So I don't have like these hard lines or these answers for people. And usually the people that are asking me are people that think like that, and they get so confused when I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. We were just making jokes. We were fucking around. You know, I paid my rent, and that was it. Could I have been paid more? Yeah, probably. Could I have been paid less? Yeah, probably. You know? I don't know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda shit. You know, there's a lot of things in my life where I can look back and be like, probably should have done this and probably should have done that, or maybe that would have been, or maybe this, maybe that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't really spend a lot of time thinking about it, but people on the internet spend all day thinking about it. It's all they ask me about. People on the internet who haven't seen me in years show up and they're like, hey, you're the guy from the thing. Hey, with the meme about the blah blah blah, give me some specific answers about this meme from fucking 10 years ago. Give me the true byline and the actual hard facts around this fucking flippant meme you made 10 years ago on a YouTube video you forgot about. I'm like, dude, I barely remember any of it or what you're talking about. And then they take that, you know, people take everything I say so personally and get pissed off with me. And I'm like, well, why did I even bother talking about anything? You know, I'd just rather not talk about it at this point. Alright, I think we're good for upgrading stuff. I don't really want to buy anything from you, I don't think. But I do want to look at some of the other Exocraft stuff. But we're looking like we've completed No Man's Sky. There are the expeditions that I'm still interested in maybe trying. I think I want to start one now. But my ship's looking pretty sweet. I've got a little base. I could do more base building stuff, but honestly, not that bothered. I am interested in maybe upgrading the capital ship and doing some of that stuff. Yeah, I could do the story. I've already done the story before and I sort of vaguely remember it. What was the song from 325 in the video from 8 years ago? Yeah, but they just watched it, you know. As much as I give these people shit, they just watched it for the first time, maybe. You know what I mean? And then came here and was like, what was this song you used? And I'm like, dude, I have almost no memory of that entire time of my life. Wait, where's my... I'm trying to go to the capital ship. Mama. What is the stats on this baby again? You kind of love him. The USS Basin Jordan. So he is an A-class. With a shit hyperdrive. So can I upgrade stuff on the freighter? Where do I get these technologies? I didn't see any freighter technologies on the anomaly. Or are they there and I just wasn't looking? 'Cause I've got nothing, look. Is there anything? Please hold. They're on the freighter. Oh, they're on the derelict freighters? Fuck. I promised I would never do another derelict freighter again. I made a promise that day. expedition, man. Round table, upgrade control. Base parts and upgrades. Oh yeah, okay. What do we got? Oh, this costs salvaged frigate modules, of which I have none. Which I assume is the thing I get from those freighters. Where do I get these salvaged frigate modules from? Shit, boy. Damn, son. Expeditions? Oh, and I don't have any? Oh, it's the other things I need. How do I see how many these things I have? Salvaged frigate modules. I have one. So I have to send them on another expedition. Combat patrol. Discovery. Assign ship. Exploration ship. Exploration ship. Launch expedition. What was my other ship? Industrial. I don't see any industrial expeditions. A balanced expedition? I could send this hauler on a balanced expedition. What's the worst that could happen? Away they go. Bring me back some frigate modules, you bastards. I'm not too bothered about upgrading this frigate though. Alright, so what do we want to do now then? The main story quest? Is that what this is? This red thing here? Master the portal network is this mission. Share Korvax relations with Nada. And locate the Atlas interface. I mean, this says speak to Null about the secrets of the past. Who's Null? Is that this? Go to this terminal. Decoded coordinates. Is that closer? Let's do some main story quests then. I have no idea where I am in the main story. I have not done any of this shit for ages. Literally forever. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. 6 hours of mandatory tutorial. Well, I didn't restart the thing, so I don't know what this is. I remember getting to a point in No Man's Sky's story where it was like, that's the end of the game, but I guess not. Unless they added more or some shit. Oh my god, it's there. Is there a landing zone? No. Land, crash land into that fucking building. Jesus Christ. Okay. Abysmal. What does the game want from me? This?
Accessing archive. Entry 4924A. No one's making this recording in case leaving behind that in the fabricator might be of some visor damage. Can't find ships.
Log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever led this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Is this just the beginning of the game? Have I come back to the beginning of the game? I swear that I did a bunch of this fucking story before. What does it want from me? Wasn't this? I have to go to this? It's in space. It's not in space. Actually, everything is technically in space. Where is it? Or activate a target sweep. Over this ridge. The fuck was that? They're one of those fucking horrible worms on this planet. What is happening? What is going on, dude? Get me off this fucking planet. What the fuck is that? Is there something here? Oh, it's got to be there. Is it this? Can we make it up onto this? Nailed it. The Titan worms? Yeah, Shai Halud.
Holo terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available.
The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances, tuned to null. What the fuck is going on here? Am I approaching you? What is happening? We done? Do I have to do something? What does it want me to do? Why doesn't the game tell me when I've like completed a part of the quest? Mission target is in another system. Okay. What mission? What is happening? Ah! Talk to the holograph. Tried to. There was no option to speak to the fucking thing. The worst game I've ever played. Oh my god. Dude, you know what made me laugh so much? I saw this clip of Limmy. I'm sure everyone's seen it. That clip of him with his blind opening up. I was fucking howling, laughing. Have you seen it? He has a blind next to his computer that like cracks open. Remind me to watch it in a minute. Because the game will crash. I can't speak to it. What do you mean speak to it? There's nothing to speak to.
Radiation protection.
And now I'm being bloody irradiated. This? What the fuck are you lot talking about? You guys are winding me up.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
You mean this? I can't speak to this, can I? Raven! Why the silence? I'm gonna make your day worse, Raven. You want me to make your day worse? Is Raven full of shit? Chat. Someone. Anyone else. It's bugged. Okay, perfect. If I get in and out of my shit, will it save the game at least? Alright, here we go. Let me try and find this clip of Limmy. Because it made me laugh. It's fucking hilarious. I've built it up too much. No one's even going to laugh. He's playing Disco Elysium.
Like, see, we lads, we get it. We get it. Listen, what happened back there with that guy that got hanged? Fucking hell! I fucking shot it! I've got tape on it, I've got fucking tape! They've only gone and bloody done it. They've only gone and done it. That's going to fucking kill me one day. That's going to be like a nuke.
There's another one.
When you came back, as you're coming back for the shops, what side were you on? Fuck! I fucking shot it! That's the worst yet! I thought that fucking light was coming towards me. I didn't think the light was coming from behind. It fucking... My God! That felt like a fucking motor coming out of a tunnel driving right towards me. Fuck me, man.
Oh god, dude. I'm crying again. The first time I saw it, I cried laughing. I saw the other one first.
Fucking nuke. Bang. Heart attack.
Like a week ago. I don't know, like a few days ago.
We lads.
And it got me. I was literally cackling. I couldn't breathe.
Listen, what happened?
And then another one came up yesterday.
Fucking hell.
It's so funny. There's so much about it that's funny. It's hilarious. Like his reaction is obviously hilarious because he's funny, but the sound, the way that it looks, the light is so bright because he's using a proper camera, so the white balance is crazy. It's set for a dark room, so the white balance just nuke. Oh, it's so good. Has the game crashed? Yes. Of course it has. Oh god, it made me laugh so much the first time I saw it. I was losing my mind. All right, first time chatter, Von der Giese. Margeza. Right, it's a lot of words here. It's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. I broke my tibia 7 weeks ago and started enjoying this game quite a lot since then, playing on my Steam Deck. What's your tibia? Your leg? Oh, dude, how did you break your leg? Playing on my Steam Deck. Yeah, I was tempted to install this on my little Steam Deck. I found it relaxing once I decided to just play as an explorer and don't look at it as a game with quests. It's not so good at holding hands, and once I accepted that, it's less stressful for me. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing just sort of beatboxing. I've just been beatboxing around. I've been bopping about. I've been just doing whatever I feel like. I think it's a good game for that. But sometimes I get... The problem with these games is I do the quests, and I'm like, single-player games with quests are better than open-world games with quests, and I don't care anymore, you know? And then I do building and stuff, and then I'm like, well, none of this has any purpose and it's a waste of my time. So I want to do quests again. So I just kind of end up doing that, you know, like bopping around. Oh, we should do this. It's the shin. It's the arm bone. It's the shin. Two different answers. I mean, it is not... How do you guys always come to a fucking disagreement on the internet? Me. What bone? Where is the tibia located? One person. The arm. Another person. The leg. Just Google it if you don't know. I could Google it, but it will crash the game. That's why I'm asking you. I'm asking you to... You're just guessing because you don't know. So why are you guessing? Bone between your ankle and your knee. It's the shin, followed immediately by the bone between your ankle and your knee, which I guess is the shin. What a weird way to say it, though. It's unreal. Tibia was the game. There is a game called Tibia, right? Now the hologram's just entirely gone. What's happening in this game? It's really weird how it doesn't actually tell you the objective you're meant to be doing. Hold on, sorry. Guys, never run a table story show. Never. No matter what you think. No matter how you're looking at it like, oh, you know what? You know what I wish that I could do? I wish that I could GM a table story show. I would love that so much. Never do it. What happened here? Do I have to go to a different place? Bastard game. Warp to another system. Any system? I assume we need to go to one that's like populated slightly at least. You just beat the game. Okay, great. The one that has a red logo mission. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, Jesus.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Fight me then. I will fuck every single one of you up. This is the mosquito, you idiot. Look at this. Deleted. Dread entity, that said. What an embarrassment. Dread entity? Get out of here. I hate having to... I can't tab out in this game. I have to go on my phone to reply to messages. Where is this? This mission. Jesus, this one? I only see one here. Absolutely a billion miles away. Is this where it wants me to go? That's this one though, isn't it? The Atlas Path. Press left or right so it can show you the current missions. Oh, it's this one. That's not a red symbol though. This one? No. What is it pointing at? It just says in another galaxy. Restart mission using nearby structures. Mission restarted. Speak to Null about the secrets of the past. Locate a hollow terminus. There's one. Right there. Alright, Tom Bacon's. You're in charge from now on. Raven, no longer in charge. Raven, go back to calling your boss about having a week off. You need it, bruv. You fucking need it.
Technology recharge. Extreme toxicity detected.
Why aren't you guys as accurate as ChatGPT every time I ask you stuff? When I say, like, in chat, how do I do this? That is what I expect from people. Oh, fucking Christ, is that? Good God, I gotta go past it. Please don't eat me. What a weird planet. Toxicity in my city. Toxicity in my city, in my city, in my city, in... That's like all the backing singers in the, you know, because it's like a West End show. In my city, in my city, vroom, and then the lights go down. You know, you imagine it? Can you imagine anything? Are any of you capable of using your brains at all? Fuck's sake. Forget it. Forget it. The toxicity in my city. Right, where is this fucking place? This way? What the fuck is that in front of me? Please don't eat me. Dildo planet. Welcome to those weird squid-like dildos that some girls like, planet. Do girls like them, or do they just use them for porn? I have no idea. Let's go to our resident female dildo expert. It's Annie. It's Annie. What do you say, Annie? What do you think? It's Annie. Called out. Absolutely called out. Never going to live it down. Everyone thinks that you're like... always talking about. I didn't hear a thing you just said. Yeah, sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. I think we all know. Annie's fucking lying. Why are you upgrading the gill suit? Put the... What is it? This one? Nope. This one? Yes. Who's too busy looking up the toxicity in my city? System of a Down. Where is this fucking place? Broadway show. System of a Down Broadway. There's toxicity in my city. Everywhere I look. Everywhere I've been. I can't get up there, can I? I'm back to my... I've done a fucking full circle. No, I haven't. became a bit of a Disney. I can't really do Broadway singing though. We need Dylan. There's poison in the air. Poison in my town. Everywhere I look. Poison all around. The people here are awful. And the air, it smells like shit. If you take a clean breath in, it's like taking a dodgy hit. The toxicity in my city. The toxicity in my city. In my city. And then everyone the people start walking in from the background. Disorder, disorder. Ooh, disorder. Ooh, disorder. Ooh, disorder. Disorder. Toxicity in my city. In my city. Ooh, disorder. Ooh, disorder. Ooh, disorder. Who put the keys upon the table? Who put the keys upon the table? Who put the keys upon... Ooh, disorder, disorder. You know, they're all doing it at the same time. And that's the toxicity in my city, in my... You know, the end. And everyone goes quiet and walks off the stage, but a single light comes down on them. The toxicity in my city. In my city. In my city. Boom. Back to the beginning where we started this meme. I hurt my throat. Tune to know. Happy Gone Day. It was 5 years ago that we met the tour de force that was Blake. Long goner. Wow. 5 years. Holy shit, really? That's fucking crazy, isn't it? So old.
Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned.
Tell Noel what you discovered. I tell Noel all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath the oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. It's coming in halfway through a book, by the way. When you pick up a book that you started reading 4 years ago. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Noel knows. Ask what this means. We need to know what anything means at this point.
I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me a universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here. The things I had to become. None of it meant a thing.
He's all of us. Null is all of us approaching 40 years old.
I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone.
Why?
All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Viking, Gek, Korvax, Viking, traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how.
What now?
And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, after... I wanted to find out what the difference about this universe. Who we are, but you, not. Whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough?
Noel's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the holo terminus in communication. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. Alright, someone tell me the story so far. Tom, what the fuck have I just walked into? What's the story so far? Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Is that better? Now tell us the story so far. If you say the words "the story so far," you have to sing that song. That's the rules. If you request the story so far, you have to say that. If you say previously, you have to either say previously on Lost or previously on 24. Those are the rules. Can you give us the briefest summation of what I've done up to this point and what the fuck is going on, Tom? Can you do this? Good luck. Let's see what Apollo wants. I don't know who Apollo is.
Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world.
Share coordinates. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. This is the world bleed thing he was just talking about. Can't really remember, it's been a while. Okay, someone else tell me the story so far. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent but for our voices.
What's happening here? Why can't we see each other?
I don't know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language my own. It arrives from across the planet.
Don't be like that.
Oh, this is the unknown signal.
You are not alone.
I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal.
The holo terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world.
Apollo appears to receive the same signal broadcasting from the same location on their world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. What the fuck is happening here? What is happening on this planet? I guess it's not the planet, but the entire world. I mean the entire universe or galaxy. Probably the whole universe. But we don't have access to all of that. I'm guessing that there is some sort of multiversal bullshit going on and they are going to crash. What the hell is happening here? I heard my ship land. I don't know where he is. Did my ship land here? Why can't I see anything? What is happening? Hello, Mr. Sentinel. Do not fear. I am not mining anything. I am simply wandering around your little world. No, the extreme storm means nothing to me because I have upgraded my suit to beyond human capabilities that you could ever imagine. A sentence. Where the fuck did my ship go? What the fuck do you know? And can I get my ship to fly me away out of here so that I can continue well in game? Oof. Keep that. Keep that up. I learned the lesson the hard way not to keep my thrusters fueled. Now, since we're doing the main game, I'm going to do something here that is pretty pathetic. Okay. I'm going to fly into space. You might think to yourself, Bradley, why would you fly into space? The mission is on the planet. You just have to go to the part of the planet. Are you flying there or are you going... Wait a minute, you seem to be sighting up the space station. Hang on a second, you're going to the space station? What the fuck? Why are you doing that, Bradley? You strange homunculus of a man. You might be thinking to yourself, man, one of the things that you might be thinking to yourself, burp. One of the things that I really, really love about Brad's playthrough is the little Gek that he plays as. Well, guess what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to change the Gek right now because it doesn't make sense that a Gek is doing this main story. Presumably, I have to be a traveler or an anomaly. Do I have to be an anomaly? A Gek, a Viking, a Korvax. What is a traveler? The robot people? No, Korvax is robot people. Yeah, there's the traveler. That's the other guy. So I'm the anomaly. Am I? Daft Punk. Most like insane looking one. Or the most Star Wars. Kind of love this guy. Kind of a big fan of this right now. Body shape. What are we going with, guys? Tall and thin. White, white, grey. Because that's the colour scheme, isn't it? This is the colour scheme we're working with. Torso, white, grey. Armour, white, grey, white. Don't even see what that's affecting. Gloves, white, grey accent. Legs, white, grey accent. Boots, pink. little touch of orange in there. Looks fucking nice, doesn't it? Backpack, white, grey, white. Banner. Why is this red? Where's that red coming through? The fuck is the red coming from? Dude. Am I crazy? Where's the red coming from? Oh, it's in here. Secret area. Little secret area. I can remake my gag pretty easy. Canon storyline playthrough begins. The canon storyline playthrough begins. At the beginning of next week, next Tuesday, I expect, and I will not have any of you let me down, at the beginning of next Tuesday, I expect every single person in here to know what the hell is going on in this storyline so that I can be caught up to this point. The storyline up to this point is all I require. To show up and provide me with absolutely no information is to know death. Every single one of you will be going away and doing your homework. Every single one of you is expected to show up on time next Tuesday for the beginning of No Man's Sky and provide me the story up to this point in a succinct and accurate manner that doesn't annoy me. What does that mean? Good luck figuring it out. Because I don't know either, and we won't know until next week. If you think I know these things, I don't know these things. I've got absolutely no idea what's going on. Guys, thank you for watching this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I had fun today. Thanks for being not annoying, most of you. I'm gonna go and cook this fucking just the most disappointing slab of chicken you've ever seen in your entire life. Marvel Snap. The 4 people on Marvel Snap who are at the bottom with 0 points are getting kicked, and we're going to recruit some new people tomorrow. Tomorrow's GTA on the flippity flip. I'll drink some water for you, Ma Toruko, but you better earn some more poo by the next time I see you. Some of us have got homework to do. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Peace out and goodbye. The worst streamer.
Vermitos. Lakiri.